General Hospital spoilers: Ava the key to working Delilah Riddle. Art gallery connection brings marvels. Dante saves Lulu from fake Nathan. Hero, when it all cascade piecemeal. Jason's exit claim. Trains as WSB agent to replace Jocelyn. Hey lovely viewers, welcome to my channel. Please hit the subscribe button for more update. General Hospital spoilers: Ava the key to working Delilah Riddle. Art gallery connection brings marvels. General Hospital spoilers reveal that Delilah Wilson's wallets lately surfaced since she didn't pick them up after getting off a train for Manhattan. General Hospital suckers learned Delilah's last name was Wilson thanks to the luggage markers, so the Bobbies eventually have commodity to go on. As for what was inside those wallets, Dante Falconeri and Nathan West didn't find anything they considered noteworthy. There were some high-end clothes and baby particulars, but Delilah didn't have a phone, laptop, or any form of identification other than the markers we mentioned. Still, Dante did spot a piece of paper that could prove to be more important than he thinks. That paper contained a list of art galleries in Soho and Chelsea, so that seems like an intriguing indication. We see and forget that Delilah had a rather unique tattoo that appeared to include a paintbrush as part of the design. Delilah may have been an art dealer, or at least she must have had some kind of connection to the art world. Since Delilah got scarified over the idea of Harrison Chase and Brooklyn Quartermain calling Bobbies, perhaps she was tangled up in commodity illegal. Delilah could have been part of a stolen art ring that pulled off some grabs, or perhaps she's tied to someone who made fake oils. Whatever the case, it'd be a good idea for the police to speak with Ava Jerome and find out if she has any knowledge of someone named Delilah Wilson. Ava might have heard the name at some point since she owns a gallery and is part of the art world as well. Indeed, if Delilah's name doesn't ring any bells, Ava has connections that she could reach out to and try to learn further. Of course, we shouldn't ignore the fact that Ava's plot recently is each about growing near to Jen Sidwell through their love of fine art. Ava has helped strike multiple art deals for Sidwell, so Delilah may have a link to him, too. Could Ava be the key to working this Delilah riddle? Will Ava figure out Delilah was tied to Sidwell in some way? General Hospital spoilers say some surprising news is still to come in Delilah's story, so stay tuned. General Hospital spoilers: Dante saves Lulu from fake Nathan. Hero, when it all cascade piecemeal. General Hospital spoilers reveal that Lulu Spencer may find herself in need of a dramatic deliverance down the road. Although Lulu is falling for Nathan West, she may not truly understand what she's getting herself into then. At the moment, Lulu thinks the biggest issue is whether her fellowship with Maxie Jones can survive her love with Nathan. In reality, the biggest issue may be whether Lulu herself can survive when Nathan's real identity is exposed. Of course, General Hospital pens haven't verified anything about who Nathan really is yet, but they've offered plenitude of hints that he's not who he claims to be. Despite the DNA and fingerprints being a match, some while may be going on. There's a good chance Nathan is entangled in Ross Cullum and Jen Sidwell's crooked web. It seems likely that Nathan is one of the police snitchers who gave Sidwell intel about Willow Kane's guilt. Still, that means peril could unmask over to Lulu if Nathan is indeed connected to Sidwell and Cullum. It's possible Lulu will uncover further than she should about this interpretation of Nathan and what really happened to him during those missing 7 times. In other words, Nathan may be a fraud, so effects could take a veritably dangerous turn if Lulu uncovers that news. Indeed, if Nathan doesn't detriment Lulu himself, Cullum or Sidwell could go after her if she poses a trouble to their work. Also again, it's possible we'll see a disturbing shift in Nathan as this plot moves along. After all, Nathan had that fierce outburst with Liesl Albrecht, so he may have a hot temper that'll come harder for him to contain. Anyhow, Lulu may need an idol, so will it be Dante Falconeri who comes to her deliverance? Dante has been floundering with Lulu's new love since part of him always allowed they'd be wind up. Perhaps Lulu and Dante could still score that wind-up title if he's the bone who saves her from whatever Nathan pretender horror awaits. General Hospital spoilers say Dante might step up for Lulu when she needs him most, so stay tuned for any instigative curveballs to come. General Hospital spoilers: Jason's exit claim. Trains as WSB agent to replace Jocelyn. General Hospital spoilers suggest that Jason Morgan is slated to exit the oil veritably soon. So could his departure be linked to a claim he's given to train as a WSB agent to replace Jocelyn Jacks at the office? General Hospital spoilers remind suckers that Jack Brennan had hoped to retain Jason to the agency times ago when he came back to the land of the living. With Jason's skill set as a toughie, plus his undercover work for the FBI, he'd make a perfect seeker as an agent. With that said, Jason declined. He was in a veritably different dilemma also. With the geography of stories shifting and Jason's need to be everyone's protection, will he be placed in a situation where he changes his station on effects? Presently, suckers know that Jason is slated to depart from stories for a short time. Steve Burton blazoned in February that he was taking a short break from his part on the ABC Cleaner to spend time with family. Burton promised suckers that he'll leave, but come back at some point in the summer, likely July of this time. He's also stated on his YouTube podcast with Bradford Anderson that his final shows on General Hospital will air eventually in late March. Meanwhile, on Oil, the henchman is putting a plan in place to take Dr. Britt Westbourne out of city to save her from the situation she's in. She's under Jen Sidwell's and WSB head Ross Cullum's thumb to complete her father, Caesar Faison's final design. As suckers know, Jason will be returning, so it's hard to suppose that the character will exit under the notion that he's passed down. On top of that, it's also delicate to believe there won't be a major plot twist as he and Britt attempt to leave Port Charles. Also, there's Jocelyn, whom Carly Spencer is trying to save by pulling her out of the WSB. Carly is working with Valentine Cassadine to bring Brennan down, and the two feel that by doing so, they'll be suitable to successfully relinquish Joss of any links to the agency. Jason's need to act as an idol in every situation could pull him into a circumstance where either Cullum or Brennan locks him into a corner. Could either of them present a situation where Britt cuts all ties with the exploration design she's on, gets the meds she needs to deal with her Huntington's complaint, while also breaking Joss free of any WSB commitments moving forward? Whether it's Cullum or Brennan who brings this idea to the table, they know the value of having Jason on board in any capacity for the agency. Plus, they also realize how hopeless Jason is to keep Britt safe, while also keeping Carly's son from any peril. 2. The FBI was suitable to finagle Jason into doing charge after charge so that Carly could escape any civil charges back in the day. Brennan told Jason that the audio of Carly claiming to be in charge of Sonny Corinthos' association is gone, and he made it vanish. Still, this piece of substantiation may miraculously resurface, which could come and fresh log-rolling chip to retain Jason if Brennan finds out about Carly's recent treason. General Hospital spoilers indicate that Jason will be starting a fresh chapter in his story once he returns to PC in the summer. So could his exit be a result of WSB training and his return a new morning as a WSB agent? Thanks for watching these videos. Stay tuned by subscribing to watch the next video.